Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheese 87 and this is Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations Part 32 I think. In the previous video we were investigating as old Miley here. Well, Miley's not on the screen, that's Gumworth. Gumworth? Yeah, that's his name. What's up, Gumworth? It's the future name of Miley and Gumshoe's love child and down the line. Save me, Gumshoe. Please, in this whole bit. The victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise. She don't have a last name. Is stricken from the record. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery. It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that. The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. on February 7th. That was yesterday, in case you didn't remember. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon. The murder weapon? The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. I mean, it could have been frostbite. That's terrible. Yep, there's one strange thing. Yes. The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a two-story building. A two-story building? A storybook author falling from a two-story building? Isn't that ironic? Gumshoe, I am attempting to do humor. You're not laughing at my jokes. That would be the same height as the room in front of us, correct? Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. You're so right, they should call you Phoenix Wright. That just happens to be the room that Miss Elise was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out the window after she was stabbed by the sword. Well, I would think it was probably she was pushed out first. Now then, Detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, I love this part of Dory Explorer. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, head nun, right after they finished dinner, she and Maya Faye headed to the inner temple. Maya hadn't done anything wrong yet, so we can't give her a cool letter. She just has to be a green dot. I guess we could put M for Maya, but that might confuse people. At 10 p.m., after ringing the bells for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. Now, we can't put K for killer yet, because that would be biased, but, she's got a red circle, which is almost always reserved for the killers. So, we already know where Gumshoe's mindset is. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed a murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall. Inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at? According to Bikini, it's an old building they used for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of the bridge besides the inner temple? Well, I mean, there's like some trees and shit. Nope, not a thing. Nothing? I mean, the other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there, except without the water. So the only thing there is the inner temple. I mean, I guess it was like a river, but a river not doth island make. I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in. Please be alright, Maya. Oh, edgy, he cares. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? Man, we already talked about this shit. Edgeworth, were you not paying attention to me? I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. What do you mean? It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest. I intend to appear in court in the role of a defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one to have you worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. Would he, though? I'm pretty sure he's gonna not remember us at all, and that's gonna be the joke. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. Oh no. Oh no. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. See, he's gonna remember him, but our normal judge will not. That's gonna be the joke, 100%. We're going to go over to the other courtroom and see the old judge, and he's gonna be like, "Who the hell are you?" Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? Why would they care? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing. You literally just asked who's going to be the prosecutor, and then you're like, oh, actually, I already established who the prosecutor's going to be. I mean, I guess if we're gonna do callbacks, it'd be Francesca? Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. I had no idea you're such a powerful string to pull. Have we shown you evidence yet? I don't think so. We just looked around. Look, I'm just your everyday simple detective. Don't ask me such tough questions. Oh wait, I wanted to show you the sword. Take the sword. That's the thing. That's not the thing. That's not the dang sword, man. This sword represents the multiple branches that life can take, all in it as one. Huh. I never heard that one. You know what I think about sometimes? What kind of life would I have if I hadn't joined the homicide division? Do you think about that kind of thing too, huh? Of course I do. I think about it a lot. Me as a traffic cop, me as a detention officer, me as the Blue Badger, me married to the Blue Badger. I guess he doesn't have any plans to leave the force. Oh, I think I might have already told you about this, but the truth is, I was a little kid. You wanted to become a wizard, right? Oh my god, that's amazing. How'd you know? Mr. Edgeworth, are you a wizard? So what do you think? I make a really great one, don't you think? We just had this conversation a little while ago, detective. Well, that's probably because you cast a memory hex on me. What about Pearl? Has no one seen her at all since last night? Seems that way. Apparently she hasn't gone back to Crane Village either, sir. But it's true that she was with Elise at some point last night? No doubt about it. You mean that maybe whoever killed Miss Don't jump to any crazy conclusions. Ouch! You really didn't have to whack me with that dang old staff, dude. You sure have one mean punch, Mr. Edgeworth. It's damn right fierce. I wonder if Maya's alright. I can never show my face to Wright again if something were to happen to her. Oh, it'll be okay. If that ever happens, you can just show him my face. How's that? Hey! I didn't mean it like that, sir. Please don't rip my face off. It's just a silly little joke. I wonder if there's another way to get across to the other side. Port wires for the bridge are still intact, correct? That bridge is almost 20 yards long. I know I may look at Mr. Edgeworth, but I'm no superhero. In any case, I just hope Maya's alright. This is the witness who saw the crime take place out there at the temple courtyard. Pretty sure it's going to be her testimony that'll be key to this case, sir. So you mean she's going to be a witness in the trial tomorrow? I mean, I don't know. Shit, probably. And of course! A nun is as trustworthy a source as you can get. We got this one in the bag. Oh. Yeah. My bad. I mean, I've always been on your side, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. So yeah, this is a pretty tight spot we got ourselves into, huh? Now I understand why Wright is always breaking into a cold sweat. I don't know what to do, man. I feel like we don't have any evidence to blast either of them. Well, let's go back to the detention center. We never actually tried to ask her. Oh, we have something here. I feel like we still can't blast Larry. I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we scared the poor kid away. Heart was shut tight with a number of psycho locks. Guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. This is the bridge Wright tried to cross. pretty reckless if you ask me. I'm amazed he survived the fall from up here. Yep, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now let's see how he managed to win his cases in court. Blind luck. Actually, it's our Time Lord powers. I think dumb luck suits Wright just a bit better. There's a little shack down the way called Heavenly Hall. A shack? It's like a rundown doghouse for losers that can't bear the freezing drafts of wind. We ever gonna go there? Because it seems kind of important. Kind of reminds me of my apartment, sir. The name Heavenly Hall makes it sound like a palace. Giving a hovel a great name is a crime itself. I'd call it false advertising. By the way, the name of my apartment complex is Compton Castles. That's not such a great name if you ask me. I mean, it's not such a great apartment either, sir. Okay, the Edgeworth Gumshoe interactions have been pretty great. Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Dusky Bridge. It certainly is an appropriate name. The K is crossed out in pencil. You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. That sign says Dusty Bridge. I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir. You're the one who needs glasses, detective. Try reading it one more time. Ah, you're right. It is Dusky Bridge after all. Well, dag nabbit. I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake. Hey, it's a public phone. You don't see a lot of these anymore. That's true. Since I got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento? Sure. Why not? Oh, darn it. I don't have a camera with me. I'm gonna go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir. What's so special about public phones, and why is he so fascinated by them? I thought you said you were going to get the camera. Looks like a pretty good distance to that far cliff. Yep, it's got to be around 100 yards or so. Detective, that's not even close to 100 yards. Well, gotta admit, not very good at judging distances. It's about 20 yards or so, and impossible to cross without a bridge, it seems. Yeah, maybe for you. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth. I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind. I've already told you everything that I... Iris, please remember. I'm on your side. You can tell me anything, especially how you did it. Yes, thank you. I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well. What? When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night. But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night. Looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks. Alright. Get blasted. I was frightened. Since I've been handed this case, it's my duty to dig up all the answers, understood? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the Inner Temple last night? Yes, I swear, I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? Take that! I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you. That's... Well, Iris? Why are you glaring at me like that? You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Was it the evidence of the power of my glare that broke that lock? Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way. I will just keep on glaring. But, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes? I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, There's no one to tell it that would cause me any grief. What did the actual thing say again, just to refresh my memory? Salutation here. There is something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. I wonder about that. Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her. No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to. So, I mean, like, I'm thinking Elise or Phoenix. I say we start with Elise. Nope. Is it just possible that maybe you yourself have a deep dark secret in your heart? What? Why do you say that? As they say, it takes one to know one. How could she have known about that? Is she peering into my soul? It's true there's a deep-seated darkness in my heart. However, there's only one way I can get rid of it is to fully uncover the truth. You mean the truth behind my secret? Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, there is one person you didn't want your secret told to. Okay. Phoenix Wright. I thought that at first, but then I was also like, I don't know. Something about Elise also got me thinking. But granted, it was probably Elise who wrote the letter, right? I would guess. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. Until you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? Should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this Heavenly Hall this letter mentions? It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Ridge. Small shack, huh? It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. Where is it on this map? It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the Inner Temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall? I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it. This is the secret that you locked away in your heart. Yes. It looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night. That's exactly right. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm going to win so you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. I don't want to see her. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. But it's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am. Okay. See ya. Oh god. Oh no. He's got his flags back. Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? Still better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. Or die, or murder someone, or murder me, or murder, someone else. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next is gonna be prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. He's just talking to himself. What a fool. Who would ever do that? Shush! Be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. Blew it again. Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey you! About what you just said! I got an objection! What the... Edgy, you dirty rat! Gumshoe, you oaf! I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. I even brought my Walkman, started playing that. In a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. You've watched too many trials. I'm sorry. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? So, I mean, Larry burns the bridge. Is Larry... is it really that he wrote the note to get her to come here to talk to her alone for some reason? That seems kind of dumb, right? Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What do you got to say for yourself? What is this little shack, anyway? Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday. And why were you down here in the first place? Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. Can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir. Also, hot water? Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You got to save Iris. Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth! Anyway, I made up my mind about it. I'm gonna marry that girl. Mr. Edward, I don't know much about marriage, sir, but don't you usually, like, need the consent of both parties, typically? Mr. Edward is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm, gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by looking in her eyes. She's got this. I really want this man to carry me over the threshold. Look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He'd never imagined I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I going to do if she gets hurt? What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him onto the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Oh man, don't you have anything else to talk about? That kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. You really want to know? Last night, I saw something incredible. Something incredible? Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him? Come to think of it, when you were a kid, you were always saying, I want to be a dang old defense attorney. That's the staff that Miss Elise was always carrying. But Miss Elise, well, why? Huh? What is it, Larry? There's something missing from this staff. Some sort of orb of power. There's something missing? Hey man, I know I may not look, but I'm an artist. I refuse to have anything that's not pretty. I'm just no good with people like her. She reminds me too much of my mother. May I speak now? Sure. I don't care how you feel about her personally. Just tell me what you know about her and how she's related to the case. And don't you think you're expecting a little too much of me? I'm just a 25-year-old jobless bum trying to be an apprentice artist. I'm actually starting to feel jealous of this guy. Just a little. Oh, it's Maya. Nick was trying to go save her, you know? But instead, he wound up falling off the bridge. I'm not surprised, though. Nick always gets himself into trouble. Well, if that isn't the pot calling the kettle black. I just hope that Maya doesn't catch a cold too. Or something worse. Oh, hey, it's Pearl! She's way cuter than this Pearl I used to go out with, like in a kid cute kind of way, yeah? Good save, I guess. Yeah, well, apparently she hasn't been seen the whole morning. What did you say? Edgy! Why are you wasting your time with me then? What's wrong with you? Excuse me? If anything happens to her, I'll never forgive you. Wow, I guess he's right for a change, sir. Actually, Wright's in the hospital? I feel like I'm the bad guy in all this. Alright, get blasted. Spooky Iris back there? Alright, now you're gonna tell me what you really saw last night. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. At around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I've been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face with my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then, it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Dusky Bridge caught on fire. You saying you saw it with your own eyes? Hey, what do you give me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth. Haven't we, like, heard all this already? There's still 3 Psycho Locks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where, you say? What do you mean? What do you mean what I mean? You have to answer the question. I was in my own room, by the main hall. Okay. Oh yeah, because we started this and I didn't mean to. It's impossible for you to have seen it from your own room. Do we have the map? There's a dang... yeah. There's a cliff and trees in the way. This is a map of the area. Take a good look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple. What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. But why didn't you tell me that before? Well, how about it now? About what? How do you feel like talking now? About what? It looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you? You don't know that I wasn't in my room. So where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed the lightning striking Dusky Bridge was from... The place you saw the lightning strike was from naturally Heavenly Hall. Why would I be hanging on this old shack? It's freezing cold, there's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, that sounds just like my apartment. Mr. Edgeworth? Sounds just like my apartment. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. I fear that you have at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. I mean, I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick. Okay, fine. I see how you really feel. That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night? That's what you might call, fair decor. I think you mean an affair decor? Could it be you were waiting for someone? No. You really are one scary guy, you know? I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. There's only one person you wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry. I told you before. Don't call me Larry. The person you were waiting for was Iris, so he wrote it? Suddenly I feel all cold all over, Edgy, but, like, why? I mean, I know why, but, like, why would it have worked? No doubt because of my chilly glare, he just, like, guessed that she had a deep, dark secret. You think I got the hots of Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for, or are you just guessing? This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris. Here's your evidence. You caught her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Hey, give that back, man! You're embarrassing me! What are you doing with that anyway? That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. First of all, what's the top of this letter? It says salutation here? Well, that's what it said in my book, Letter Wright for Dummies. You're not supposed to actually write. Okay. I thought I didn't really get that part, but yeah, that does make sense. That's funny. That's what you're supposed to write, Dear Iris. Wow, I'm so sorry. So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you? Edgy, it's Dusty Bridge. Dusty. Sorry it doesn't cut it, you scumbag. Threatening a young lady like that. Now, if it had been an old lady, I would let it pass, because I don't like old ladies, because they keep talking about, oh, you haven't paid your rent this month. You haven't paid your rent this month. Shut up, old bag. I'll pay you whenever I want. Which is when it's due, because I like living somewhere that's not the street. Wait, hold up. What now, pal? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal. What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed? That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? What did you just say? My love for her burned so highly it could melt off the snow on this mountain. Then what is this secret you mentioned? Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between me and her. Obviously, she would want old lady Bikini to know about it, right? Guess she's just like a complete dumbass. Got it. That's the explanation. About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair. Alright, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope? Come on, give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have you in an envelope. Yeesh. And why are we so quick to apologize, pal? It's because Edgy gave me that scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it? That's what all these huge locks are about? I don't understand why you were so defensive. Well, man, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Come on, don't let it get you down. But Mr. Edgeworth, this guy's still hiding something. I know it. What do you mean, detective? Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago. You really want to know? Last night, I saw something incredible. He's right. Actually, Wright's in the hospital. Larry! Well, what, man? You're looking at me like a hungry dog who just found a bone. What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true. What doesn't? That's all there is to your story. Your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning. Like a unicorn. What? When? Where? Why? How? Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal. Bro, why you got so many damn locks, man? No! Darth Vader voice. What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do it all over again? Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning? I'm just about had it with these Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand. Okay, that's cool. I was gonna say, man, I don't think we had enough evidence to do fucking 5 more Cyclops that would be real questions. Well, that's good. I wanted to at least finish the investigation in this video, since we're a little early. We're not going to end yet. We'll go ahead and do like the start of the trial, maybe up to like the first testimony or something. Or the start of the first testimony. Depending on how long the preamble takes. Oh my, Mr. Loris feels that way about me. Apparently. He isn't aware of your real secret at all. This is no time to be embarrassed. I'm sorry. I'm just hardly accustomed to that sort of thing. Worry not. In any case, whatever it was that he saw on the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out of him. Even if I have to use this sword. Does that mean Mr. Loris is the witness today? Also, our evidence got reorganized. No. I believe that none will be the first to take the stand. Sister Bikini, she claims to have seen the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you that killed Miss Elise, correct? Bro, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna say? That is correct. It wasn't me. Very well then. Okay, no psych-lock, but still, you know, we can't trust that at all. I still think possession's gonna be an angle here. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes. You are a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure about this? If your true identity is revealed, literally no one would care. Don't worry, I've made the necessary arrangements. I see. Iris, it's a prosecutor's job to doubt people. But right now, I am a defense attorney. The defense attorney's job is to believe in people, and to believe until the bitter end. That's what my friend told me once. Mr. Edgeworth, I simply ask that you watch and decide for yourself, whether or not I am fit to do the task I've been entrusted. Very well, sir. I'll leave my defense in your capable hands. Oh, we don't know who's theirs yet. They're keeping us in suspense. Hi! Court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Hi! The defense doesn't seem to appear to be ready. However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution in this case. Indeed. I'm not sure I like such a blatant waste of this court's time. That's supposed to be my job. An empty prosecutor's chair can only mean that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove their case. It would seem this case is already over before it even had a chance to begin. Alright, well, you win. Roll credits. See ya. We ran out of budget. Goodbye. I am ready to announce the verdict at this time. The court finds the defendant. Oh, it is her. The prosecution stands ready. Hi, and you are Francesca von Karma, prosecuting prodigy, but you've never won a case. Shut the fuck up. Oh god. I always feel like it's a bad taste to laugh that much at your own joke, but man, that was a good one. Von Karma, you say? Hi, perchance you wouldn't have to be in any relation to legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. He's legendary for how much he got his ass kicked. Legends are a thing of the past. I am a von Karma, that is all. Upon a special request, I flew in today for the purposes of prosecuting this case. Hi, you did. Then you must be quite a big shot, eh? By the way, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. I'm almost certain that I've seen you somewhere before. Or am I just imagining things? You look very much like a prosecutor I once met. I believe you're imagining things, Your Honor. Hi, Miss Von Karma. You have anything to say? There's no such weakling as this man among those of the prosecutor's office. Hi! There isn't then. But I'm sure, once before, in this courtroom. Ay! I told you there's no such weakling. Hi, what is that? A whip? I'm not sure I care for such things in my courtroom. Only in the bedroom. Bailiff, remove the whippet. I have no objection to the whip. Hi! I didn't know you were into that kinky shit, Mr. Edwards. Prosecution can go to whip or drink 17 cups of coffee. There's still only one truth. And that I stand here to prove today. This promises to be interesting, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. I had expected to face Phoenix Wright here today. But looking at you now, maybe this is what I've been waiting for all this time. Miles Edgeworth, I will not allow this chance to crush you. I will not allow this chance to crush you through my fingers. God damn it, we practiced that line all night, and then we messed it up, we flubbed it up. Oh, now they're all gonna make fun of me. I see you brought your fare for the histotronic. You know the word. Allow me to add to the things I'm not sure about. People acting bizarrely in my courtroom. Aye. The stage is set. Now continue with the proceedings, Your Honor. Hi, very well. Miss Von Karma, please give us an outline of this case. With as little whipping as possible. The murder victim is the famed picture book author, Miss Elise. Her body was found in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. She had been stabbed through the torso by a ceremonial sword from a golden statue. Hi, the sword in this picture. Here's the weapon in question, correct? Very well. The court accepts this photo of the crime scene. There's no mistake, this was the doing of Sister Iris. After all, there is a witness to her crime. Hi, very well. Please bring this witness to the stand. Oh, he's about to send her to the fucking Shadow Realm. And so it begins. My first and last trial as a defense attorney. Witness, state your name and occupation, please. Hey, hold on here. I'm not so sure if I care for this at all. Witness, please stand up and have nice and straight. At least get a milk crate or something. If I recall correctly, there are a few milk crates in the defendant's lobby for our back pain-plagued witness. Bailiff, fetch a crate for this poor lady, please. Once again, your name and occupation, please. Little old me. Well, I'm the head nun of Hazakura Temple on Eagle Mountain. My name is Bikini. You got me. Bikini. Nice to meet everyone. Damn, that's hot. Hi, you don't appear to be wearing a bikini right now. Ah! The courtroom is the garden of holy judgment. What? Those with lechery in their hearts should leave the sanctuary at once. Ah, you want me to leave? No need to get your bikinis in a twist. Let me tell you, I'm a sight to behold in summer. Wahaha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. In any case, witness, I hear that you saw the crime take place the night in question. That's right. I can still hardly believe it myself, to be honest. There's no way dear little Iris could do anything like that. Hi, let us see what you have to say then. First, tell us about your own movements that night, eh? Oh, wait, can I not? Okay, we can save now. Alright, we will listen to Bikini's testimony in the next video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.